is that like that? What is going on? That's why. Hi, hey, hello, welcome everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic day so far, and I hope that you enjoy today's stream. What have we got going on today? Honestly, your guess is as good as mine. Tomorrow we have got Path to Glory Team 2, which is interesting that they are doing another one of those with players that have basically made it to the quarterfinals, following on from the greats of the game that we have been having this week. So that is on its way. And there are some very, very good cards in there. So that's tomorrow. But today is Thursday. And Thursday on this game normally means not much, really. However, for me, it does mean I could take this Jimenez, who is double 4. Do I care about taking this card? I was going to say, maybe it would make more sense to take the 85 times 3, but in reality, am I going to get a 95 rated card in an 85 times 3? Probably not. So, let's take the 95 rated instead. But Speedy, hello. Tyler, hello. What's up? What is up? If you missed it earlier today, we uploaded Team Takedown. That was on Greats of the Game, Luis Figo with Mr. Capgun Tom. I also uploaded on the football channel my quarter-final predictions. The Dewsbury Hall video that we uploaded on the football channel yesterday had another rise. I think it, if I'm not making this up, was it on like 3.2k? It's on about 3.5k views, the Dewsbury Hall video. So again, we are seeing another video on the football channel doing okay. So that's pretty fun. And it means that we're gaining more people on the channel. We are also getting closer to being able to monetize all of that content, which is great. We currently, once that video's stats go into the watch hours section of the working your way up to being able to monetize, I think I'll be on about 2,100 out of the 4,000 that you need. And about 1.5k of that has come in the last month. So we've had a couple of videos that have done well and are pushing us towards that goal, which is awesome. So long may it continue. Hell yes. Just working on what feels like 20 Evos. Yeah, I've got a lot of Evos going on at the same time right now. Do I need to put Son and Kerbal into something? And if so, what? We've not really got anything favorited. I mean, we could just do an 85 pick. Is it going to be worth putting in 2 87s? Probably not. But I guess you never know, right? Yes, again, I am the same when it comes to Evos. I've got a load going on. I can show you in a minute. Coley, Vestergaard and fast pocketing Haaland. Definitely going to happen. Silencer, my goodness. How is it going? Long time no see. Thank you very much for the continued generosity and support over all this time. You are goated. And I hope that everything is going well for you. Oh, wow. We can downgrade that a little bit. There is a player SBC only an 86 rated squad. I guess I could do that. However, we are committing to getting nothing from an 85 plus pick instead, because that's the way I roll. Making poor decisions. Couldn't comment on yesterday's stream. YouTube problems for you. Well, good to see that it's working today. I hope that you're doing very, very well. 85 plus player pick. Let's see if it pays off. Bosh. No, not even close to paying off. That was a terrible, terrible decision there, but YOLO. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. What 3 nations have won the European Championship 3 times? Trying to do the throwbacks. I don't know. Spain, probably Germany and Italy would be my guess. I don't know. Seasonal. Oh, weekly. Oh, I could get weekly objectives done. Oh, because that resets at midnight rather than 6 PM. Okay, that's actually great because that's 250 XP closer to the end of the ladder that I am basically currently trying to do anything and everything that I possibly can to just keep leveling up and getting closer to the end of this thing. Get myself that Putellas, who I don't really remember Putellas looking like that, to be honest with you. Interesting. What a brilliant game. So, that means that I have been doing the couple of objectives off stream. I need to do this one, though, which is playing whilst using all of the players that are from the season progress. I need to get that done. At the same time, we are going to get, most likely, another One Nation Frenzy in 20 minutes. So we will be able to go into the Cup and utilise whatever nation it is. I think instead of 300 XP per each of these, I think it will go to 500 each. Because in the last week of every single season, they basically make it significantly easier to gain XP. And they just basically bring out a ton of XP in the last week. So I think that's what they're going to do. Packed Kessler from an 87 times 2. Nice. Oh, I was going to show you this. Yeah, my evolutions, I've got 4, 8, 15 Evos on the go right now. Dear God. I really need to get that started, don't I? Otherwise, I ain't going to do them in time. Another thing that we can do today, though, because it is a Thursday, is open up our Div Rival rewards. So nowadays, I take option 3 because it gets you some coins and it gets you a good amount of packs. It also gets us some more XP for the season progress for the Elite Division. So we claim all of those. We get our 1 of 5 92 plus all team of the season pick, which is pretty cool. And that should have leveled us up. Yep, so we now get ourselves Jonathan Klaus as well. So we will take him into the club. Lovely stuff, man. Chappie, hello, welcome. I hope you are doing very well and having a lovely day so far. There we go. And let's see. 5 92 rated team of the seasons? Probably. Am I wrong? Wow. Okay. Does he still have value? Am I right to be thinking that that is a banger? When he came out, that would have been an unbelievable pull. I wanted him more than Vinny Jr., who I ended up getting. Griezmann is still 800k. Well, that was worth playing Div Rivals for then. Antoine Griezmann, double 5-star. Wow. In terms of playstyles as well, I think the only one that I would like in addition to what he has is Press Proven. But he's got Technical Plus, which is the dream for me. Incisive Pass is great. Finesse Shot Plus is great. Trivella, also Quick Step Plus. That is an unbelievable pull. Div Rivals goes huge. Hell yes. And he's in the next promo. He is in the next promo, yes. That card's just going to be even more insane. So, the question is, though, who do I get rid of? Do we get rid of Barkala? He's not actually been insane for me. I don't know what it is. He just... I haven't found him to be as crazy as it feels like he should be. I could put him at Cam instead of Fekir, but I love Fekir. Maybe I could put Fekir back onto the right wing and put Griezmann at Cam. That wouldn't be bad. The next promo is another Path to Glory team. And that comes out on Friday. I will upload all of the Copa cards and all of the Euro cards very soon for you. But wow, that is a big, big boy. And I could even put Zambrotta left back and Klaus right back if I wanted some more French chem. That wouldn't be a horrible idea. We've got options here now. But Griezmann... Oh wait, he can't play cam. Is it just a front... Oh, he can only play through the middle. Oh. Well, that was poorly judged. Okay, we're going to have to start in like a 4-2-4. They can start there. They can both start there. 29 chem. Bonmati is lacking. That's not really going to be helped by this change if I was to make it. But maybe we do that. That would actually be one worse for chemistry. I don't really know. Maybe we keep it as is. I'm not sure there's anything I can fix with a manager. I could get a Spanish manager. And that would put her up to 2. And we'd be up to 30. Her, Lautaro and Chawinga would both be on 3. On 2. That'd be okay. Let's go with Spanish, Liga F. And that should be 30. Oh, that gets her... Did I not have a Liga F manager? I must not have done. What did I have? No idea. But okay, 31 chem. Sure, we'll go with that. Gary, I'm doing fantastic. How about yourself? I am doing very well. I'm in a good state right now. I'm trying to sort a few different things out, but I'm really enjoying this push with like the football content and everything like that. Again, the KDH video did really well, so here's to more of those going forward. And yeah, I've been really, really enjoying that side of things lately. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. Yeah, Silencer, if you're here, how's it going? Good team. Cheers. I mean, we did just get Griezmann. I haven't used him yet, but I don't really need to use him to know that he is going to be an absolute monster, just like last year. But yeah, just grinding out a few games of Div Rivals. Turns out it pays off. Really does. Feel like we're at a point in the game where teams change daily or weekly. Pretty much, yeah. Especially because basically all of the new cards that come out get chemistry. So you don't need to like really worry about much. You pack a solid card from any new promo, they can slot straight in. And it's really, really not a problem. Interestingly, let me quickly check this. So that would take us down to 28. So he'd get 2 chem. We're only 1 French player away from having full chem just from Frenchies. But okay. We'll leave this as it is for now. That'll be okay. Purchase Tots Van Dijk and make your Mark Canate games so much easier with those two at centre-back. Crouch Evo is a cheat code. I can imagine. You'd need to get to level 26 to do the Season 7 play objectives. Oh yeah, I need to set up a team for that. EA love fullbacks this year. You've got over 15, like, really good ones. There was a point, though... was it this year? I don't know if it was this year where they were, like, pumping out fullbacks on one side but not the other. I'm not sure if it was this game or last year. Struggle to remember. Now, could anybody help me here? For the objective, you need 7 players from the season progress. Right? Vicario is definitely one of them. I don't know who else is. So, this year you believe with Havertz, left back, SBC, Davies, 89. Maybe it was left back. Oh yeah, because we got Rolfo as well, Ashley Cole. So, I don't know what comes from the levels. Klaus is from the levels. Dudek is, but we've already got another goalie from the levels. Is this Jimenez? He is. So that's 3. Balogun? Balogun's not on the market. So we're going to assume that he is. Tierney. Tierney is as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me quickly go back up. Brozovic, I believe, is. And then, are any of these? Maybe this guy, because he's low rated. Brozovic. They're not. Vasquez. Jonathan David isn't. And then we would have had the holiday gap. I believe Hysaj might be. Yes. He is another left back. But it doesn't matter if all we're doing is squad battles, right? Maybe this guy as well. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got enough there. Thank you. Because that is... yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only need 7. Can either of you play? No. I mean, again, it really doesn't matter. Brozovic can only play CDM. What an absolute fraud. You can play left back, right back. You can play right mid. Or we'll just get rid of him. So that is 7. Oh, he can play... oh, okay. At least that's someone else on chemistry. I could change formation, but it really doesn't matter, does it? So, the question is whether we can combine this with the stuff for Shearer. Oh, crap, I need to do the cup as well. Whoopsie! James, that is sick. Fair play. Score 8 goals with English attackers. That's fine. Score an assist, at least 1 goal using English players in 4 games. That's fine. Win 12 matches with 3 English players. So I can. That fits perfectly. We just fill up the remaining spots with English players. So let's do that. Campbell. 3 English and then an Evo. That's not a bad shout. That's actually a very clever shout. That's someone who is efficient. Icardi, Elise, Richarlison. Can any of you play Cam? I'm going to assume not. Centre forward. Right wing, left wing. I mean, we could put an English Cam in instead of a right wing and then do Elise. Put him on the right. So let's do that. And then that squad is good. Richarlison ready for the weekend. I don't think these things are worth it. What? I've got the news on. And the breaking headline is Australian Zoo bans koala cuddles. What's the point in living in this world anymore, man? Now I'm depressed. What a joke. What a way to ruin the vibe. Put Phil Foden in there. Made it sound a lot worse than it was. No, that is some of the worst news that we could have received today. Free the koalas. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, the world wants us to be depressed. It does. However, today is the last day of a Tory government. So there is a positive to today. Maybe tomorrow when it becomes official, that's when you can have a beer and a pizza or something like that. You want a koala for yourself? Same. How good would it be to have one as a pet? I think it'd be quality. Whoa! Incredible. Absolutely incroyable. We're leading the polls. No, that would genuinely be depressing. I don't know what I'd do if I heard that. They close at 10, right? Isn't it between like Sunderland and David White? It was great. But yeah, mods don't have that level of privilege. They don't have the right qualifications. It's genius, really, isn't it? We've got 2 minutes till content, though, to see what we get out. Today. D? Shut up. But yeah, I think it's a race normally between Sunderland and Newcastle to see who gets their results done first, and they normally come in at like 11:30. So I'll have the TV on until like 1 AM and just see if anything mental has happened and somehow things are going in a very different direction to what is expected. It was great. How am I? I'm good, thank you. I hope everyone is doing very well today, and I hope that you enjoy today's stream. I'm ready to see... Oh, that spot. You know what? We've got 2 minutes. Let's just make one other squad. D? Wouldn't be able to tell you over the last 14 years, lad. What team do I support outside England? Barca. Barcelona. For the last 21 years now. Is Leicester Tory or Labour? Leicester is... Can't remember. Labour. Is it? I think. But then some of the surrounding ones, like Harborough, Oadby, Wigston were Conservative last time. Like Enderby and stuff like that might have been. I can't remember. You say they promise everything, make the country in worse debt. D, I'm going to tell you something that you might not be ready to hear. They've been in charge for 14 years and everything's just got worse. It's time to go! Let's quickly see what Brazil squad we would have and then look at the 6 PM content. Vini Jr., Kaká, Dabinia, Dante, that Casemiro once he's evoed. I tell you what, we've actually got a bit of a banging team. Because this would probably be Richarlison at that point. It's really not bad. We could do a job with that. Debatable? It's really not debatable. Right, let's back out and see. Conservative candidate isn't very bright in your area. They had the audacity to list all the stuff they'd messed up, said they'd fix it if we voted for change. You think it is? Only to people that have been that way of thinking their entire lives. Yeah, there is genuinely a world where the Tories aren't even the official opposition. I don't think that'll happen. I would genuinely be shocked. Genuinely be shocked. It won't be that much of a landslide. I don't think. Pauldinho for 77 times 5? That's insane. Whoever wins the election will have a difficult job. Yeah. And you know the crazy thing is, if, for example, like, Labour win today, they will get scrutinised over, like, the first year of being in power that they haven't immediately turned everything round. It's not possible to do so. It's like bringing in a new manager. It's very, very rare that you can fix everything instantly. They need a bit of time. But what it is safe to say is that after 14 years of making things worse for 90+% of people, it's time to go! Right, what have we got then? A new daily play. Completionist, which gets you loans. That's not new. I'm making that up. What am I looking for? Stuff in seasonal. One Nation Frenzy is France, and they didn't improve the XP. That's surprising. And the weekly objectives I don't think have gone up either. I thought they would have made it a lot easier to get XP in this last week. Maybe they will tomorrow. Maybe when they bring out the replacement for Shearer, instead of having 250 XP in here, maybe it'll be like 1,000 for each of those. That kind of thing. That wouldn't shock me. I think that is probably likely. I'm imagining we've not got any new evolutions today because it's a Thursday, but I might be wrong. That's not today. It's laggy. That's not today either. SBCs! You love them making manifesto things they haven't done. It's crazy, isn't it? Like, without getting too political, when your campaign is based around saying, ignore the last 14 years of us screwing you over, this time it'll be fine. That's really not good. And the other half of their campaigning is, it's not actually talking about how good they are. They are not giving you reasons to vote for them. They're telling you why you shouldn't vote for other people, instead of saying, hey, here's our good stuff. This is why we're the best. Just like, no, please don't vote for them. Please. It's not a good look. It seems very desperate. Which, yeah, it makes you look very weak. Speaking of weak, Mascherano is not. Well, actually, he's not that strong. Double 4-star for Mascherano then. Comes out as a centre-back. Medium-high work rates. Can also play as a CDM. Pace is fine. Passing is great. Dribbling is great. Defending is great. He is a little bit... He needs a bit of strength. So you can whack an anchor on this card and it'll be fine. He does lack Bruiser, which is not ideal. He does have Aerial. Not quite Aerial plus. Some good passing playstyles and nice defensive ones. He is 5'9", which at this stage of the game, as a centre-back, can you get away with that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. 85, 86, 86, 87, 88. So it's not crazy expensive like some of these other cards. Is it actually worth doing though? Very questionable. At this point in the game. Unless you're doing like past and presents for Barca, Liverpool, etc., West Ham, then maybe you can whack him in there. But I don't think for the vast majority of people that are 5'9" centre-back, regardless of the stats, is good enough for the meta of this game. Sadly. It is. It's one of those years. Other years, you can have that size of centre-back and it'll be perfectly fine, because heading doesn't work. This year, though, crossing and heading can be very, very effective. So I don't think you're going to come up against Mascherano that much. It might have been different had they released this prior to the Argentina Champs Challenge. Then you probably would have done seen him in those. But outside of that, probably not. Is this new? Martins. Double 5-star. That's strong link to Chawinga. Left wing, left mid. Very nice stats. Doesn't have finesse shot, which is not the best for a winger that's going to be cutting in and pinging it. Technical plus, whip plus, and power shot plus is great. I mean, it's a pretty good card. If you have other, like, Dutch or D1 Arkema players that are going to give us some chemistry. It's only one squad. It's an 87 with a special card. Well, I mean, for that value, that's fantastic. That's great. And if you're like me and have someone like... what is her face? Chawinga from D1 Arkema. You might have Bacha, people like that. Then... I mean, this is a Team of the Season Plus as well. So you could whack them two in together, and that would be really nice. Maybe a Dutch manager, and you're sorted for chem on those two, really. That's pretty good, to be fair. Do I reckon I'll finish the season? Is it possible? It is possible for me to finish the season, even with like a 2-week break. I could get to level 35. I need them to bring out... From today, I need them to bring out about 2,000 XP. They have brought out, like, more than that? Is that more? 6, 12, 1,800. Or did I already factor this XP in, knowing that they'd bring out more of these? I don't know. I can't remember. I might have done, I might not have. But I would be shocked if we don't get a chunk of XP tomorrow. I could see them easily giving us like 5,000 XP as part of 6 PM content tomorrow. Whether it is as part of the player objective that's going to be replacing Alan Shearer, it's going to be a Path to Glory card instead. I think this will give us a good chunk of XP. And then we'll get more elsewhere. You say 3,900 came out today. How? That's 1,800. That's not 2,100. They'll bring out a play one game 4K XP again. We've had that the past 2 seasons now, you believe. Yeah, they basically just give a load away in the last week. To just make it as easy as possible. Oh, if you're counting this in here as well, then maybe. The weekly objectives. Apparently, did they release new upgrades? No, doesn't look like it. But you can get new upgrade stuff on Fridays and Mondays. So there's a chance that you see some kind of upgrade pack or packs tomorrow with the new Path to Glory Team 2. And then on Monday, which is normally upgrade day, you'll probably see something come out as well. Oh yeah, there should be a new icon, right? Oh. Oh no, it was a hero. Sorry, not an icon, it was a hero. Do I think Team of the Season, Haaland, is a dub or an L? I don't feel like I need to answer that question. I think everybody knows. Is the 84x10 not new? What, this one? I don't believe so. Would it be out for 2 days if it was new? I haven't done any of them. Who do I want to see as an icon or hero in FC25? Anyone with 5-star skills. Someone like an Edgar Davids. Or any ex-Leicester players. The problem is we are very limited in who they could be. You could have Gordon Banks or Peter Shilton. I think though any ex-Leicester, I think that is probably the most likely scenario that we get any like icons. Heroes, maybe you could get like a Cambiasso. Maybe it'd be a Serie A or La Liga hero for Inter or Real Madrid. Probably more so for Inter. So maybe that's possible. Muzzy Is It should get one. Zlatan would be unbelievable, yes. Yeah. 700 XP in squad. I factored in XP for getting gold 3 in squad battles. I can comfortably get to the final level of the season progress, even with a 2-week break. So it shows how much excess XP there is. I will be able to get there, assuming that I actually do the objectives that are currently out and will be coming out over the next week. But I haven't done any of these. I have no idea what it actually requires. An 84 squad with a special, of course. I really hope that starting from next week, they stop requiring a team of the season. It's getting really annoying at this stage. Really frustrating. But hey ho, do you exist on the market? You do. I'm assuming they've all just gone up in price, and then they're going to plummet again once you no longer need them in every single SBC. They'll go back down to like 20k. It's just annoying. Why can't you put current promo cards in? It just doesn't make any sense. Especially as you're now bringing out another Path to Glory team. Let us put in any Path to Glory, make your mark, or Great of the Game card. Or Team of the Season. Come on. It's frustrating. Right, let's do one of these because, as I say, I haven't done one. I don't know if this came out like 5 days ago, considering it's only got 2 days left. But, hey, let's find out. Will we get anything good? Probably not. Do I actually... I can open up packs. That's fine. There's nothing in the way. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Okay. Should give height boosts on promo cards. I mean, they could. Where's this come from? Oh, this would have been Div Rivals. So, I completely forgot to open up the little packs from Div Rivals. 85 times 2 does not get us a promo. Sadly. Does it give us dupes? One dupe. Kieran Trippier, who hopefully will not be seeing the pitch again at the Euros this year. I think everybody would be happy if that is the case. So we've got our 92 plus times 3 all tops pack. I guess this helps with SBCs. And then these are our other Div Rivals packs. So I don't expect to get anything in these. A dupe Trent, which I could exchange, but effort, really. And then another one of those. No promo. It's just not going to be a promo, is it? Sandra Panos. So yeah, Div Rivals can help. Div Rivals and Champs can help with getting the cards to continue doing SBCs. Kills the attack not having left-footed left back. Yep. It's awful. No promo in this one. To be fair, a walkout in all 3 of them is actually not bad. It could there's so many players that fit into this pack that you could very easily see yourself just getting 583s. So, it's not bad. That was a Man City centre-back. I didn't see what nation it was. Okay, so we don't get a walkout in that one. That's fine. Still gets us some more stuff to put into other SBCs, though, from these rewards. Excuse me. And then we've got all of the Copa America nations packs as well. Wow, 84 in that one. That is a fall from grace in that one, sadly. Next. No specials. Canadian. That can't be good, can it? Sadly not. Man found guilty of trying to kill Holly Willoughby. Oh dear. GG. No promo in that one. This promo has been frustrating. Only icon you pack is Trezeguet. Only heroes Campos. Yeah, I don't know what I've packed on this account. I got Zambrotta. On the other one I got Cole and Zanetti and a Trezeguet. But yeah, I believe on this one it's Zambrotta is the only thing that I've packed. Which is not bad because he goes into the team. So I can't really be that frustrated at packing a player that is good enough to get in the squad. So now we've got the other Div Rivals packs. We've got Mega Pack, what, 50k pack and 100k, something like that. Then we've got our 84 times 10, and then we've got that Team of the Season pack as well. Am I doing the Rooney SBC? No. You probably won't be seeing me do any SBCs that are close to that amount of coins until we get to footies. Yeah, David, honestly, it's baffling, isn't it? Absolutely baffling. Yoshi, hello! I think you packed 3 icons over a mil. That's huge. Oh, I did pack Pirlo. I packed Pirlo tradable on this account from my Champs Qualifier rewards. So that was big. That was the most expensive tradable player I've packed on the game this year on this account. But no. So I will potentially do SBCs of footies cards that are outrageously expensive that are also on the market, assuming they do that again this year. There's no reason for me to do someone like Rooney when I don't need him for the collection book. Right. So, let's do the 84 times 10 Best of Nations pack. No promo card. Casemiro, though, as a double walkout, that's pretty good. Rodri. Diani. Okay. I don't know what fodder I have in the club. I mean, it's not too bad. They did add new XP objectives, yes. They did. Muller, Zico, Mateus. Wow. Those are banging, to be fair. The question is, will this pack be banging? 3 92 plus all Team of the Season pack. Probably not. It should definitely be better than this. They added a... You know how they do the weekly cup and the weekly like mixed nations objectives? I can't remember who the 2 nations were needed in the mixed one, but the cup is France. So, this could... Well, it's most likely going to be 3 92s. What do we get? What rating is she? 94. I thought so. Who are you? De Jong. Oh, because... Okay. Colombia and Jamaica. It is not increased XP. It's the same. Hegerberg, Naschenweng, and De Jong. Again, though, I don't really care whether I get great ones in here, because these... unless you get something insane, it basically just allows you to do SBCs. So, that's cool. Who from the Prem team might be icons? Not really sure what you mean. Yeah, the pack is bad for July in terms of it being like one of the big parts of rewards. Ooh, I'll take a KDB. Nice. But it helps with fodder, doesn't it, I guess. Champs rewards do need to update again. They need to change SBC requirements from being Team of the Seasons to being like, make your mark, path to glory, or greats of the game. And that's what Champs rewards should be. IMO. Who are the Foxes getting to replace KDH? Maybe no one. Who knows whether we need that kind of player in Cooper's system? No idea. Right now. However, we are set to sign Fatawu as our obligation from last season. We are set to sign... I can't even remember the guy's name. Some 22-year-old centre-back from... Is he Nigerian? No. Why did I think he was Nigerian? Maybe he's Italian. He is Italian. Okoli. Caleb Okoli. 6'3". Apparently just very strong and good in the tackle. I've never heard of him. I have absolutely no idea who he is. But apparently we are signing him for a package that goes up to 15 mil euros. So what, like 12? Something like that. So a new centre-back coming in is looking like it's happening. Well, in the space of 8 minutes, Fabrizio went from saying, here we go soon, to then, here we go, confirmed. There wasn't like an in-between one where he says, Okoli to Leicester, here we go! Just skipped to like the tweets either side of it, which was bizarre. We have also got coming in the kid, who might not even be on the game. No. So we've got some Golding coming in from Chelsea for like 5 mil as well. Who's another midfielder. So we got some stuff going on. How good they are, couldn't tell you. A new SBC, Mascherano. And the Dutch woman from PSG. It's been a while. How am I? I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you've had a fantastic time. Hopefully you're enjoying everything that's going on right now. I need to do this cup to get myself some packs. And then I need to get to the squad battle stuff for my Evos and Shearer. I can do that throughout the rest of the night whilst we're watching the election results come in. But let's do the cup together on stream. We've got that cup as well. I also need to do these. So, I have absolutely no idea what the requirements are for this cup. Let's find out. Let's find out together. John, what were his passes? That's really bad. This one. Max rating 95. Minimum 2, player group 32. I'm going to assume that's like Make Your Mark, Greats of the Game, and Path to Glory. That would make sense. Yeah. Okay, so we're all good there. We can use our main team, which we now need to check with the new Griezmann in there that this switches to the right thing. So, do I put Griezmann at cam and Fekir on the right? I think so. I think that's what I'll go with and see how it works. I'm going to switch to the other controller where my LB and RB actually work, as that is quite helpful on this game. You can do the cup while doing the ladder player objectives. That's fine though, because I'll be doing those whilst doing Shearer's objective and Evo stuff later. So I'd rather just potentially try and get this done quicker with the main team. And I could put stuff other than basic on some of these guys, but I don't know if I need to bother. Alright. Okay. Cool. Oh, I need to listen to this as well to see if he's changed his mind. Or not. It's a 2-minute voice note. Jesus! 2-minute 13. How much yapping? I'll have to listen to that in a little bit then. Because it may be that I end up doing some editing work. Oh no! Any ideas on the next promo? Yes, it is Path to Glory Team 2. Tomorrow morning, I will be uploading the full Copa America Path to Glory Team 2 and the full Euro Path to Glory Team 2. I could even do it later, but probably in the morning. I'm not sure. Yeah, Griezmann could have an engine. I'd have to look. But just for this tournament, this cup, it really doesn't matter. Got Hadji out of the 93 player pick. What is the 93 player pick? That defending, though. That delay on the pass, though. Come on then, Chawinga. Lautaro! Not quite. Not quite our first goal in this cup. Sorry, could anyone help me out? I think I remember seeing that it was score 15 goals. But does anyone... Like, firstly, I guess, is that correct? And does anyone know how many games you need to win? Because I know in the One Nation one it's 6. But I have absolutely no idea what it is for this. So any help would be appreciated. How on earth has that got past me there? That was ridiculous. Team on Path to Glory. See, I'm so immune to these cards. I know that the Team 1 Path to Glory came out before my holiday. I may have even had a full week still here after they came out. But I just don't really know many of them. I feel like I had the week with the Path to Glories, and then I think I went away the day... Oh, but then we had Greats of the Game. Did they come out at the same time? I went away one day after something came out. I really can't remember. Ah, 12 wins, so don't have to go ham for goals. You'll do it by accident. Right. That's going to take a while if people don't leave and do golden goal. Which players from Leicester's Premier League winning team will become future icons? It was always a dream and will always feel like one. Icons is a big shout. Like you have to be legendary in theory to get an icon card. Like Vardy wouldn't be an icon. He'd be a Premier League hero. Riyadh could potentially become a hero. But I think the only player in that team that could actually be an icon is Kante. Again, a couple of them could be heroes. Casper could be a hero. A Prem one to go alongside Dudek. But then, Danny Simpson, no. Wes Morgan and Huth, no. Fuchs, no. Albrighton, Drinkwater, no. Kante, yes. Riyadh, yes. Vardy, yes. And then Okazaki, Ojoa, no. Oh. The problem is, though, like, for example, if Kasper Schmeichel is becoming a hero, he still has a few years before he retires. How many players have the potential to become a hero before he even stops playing? You're going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hero cards if people like him are getting one. So, unless they bring out something even below heroes. Like, we have icons and heroes now. Maybe there's like a tertiary card. How on earth is that a corner? EA have made friendly sweaty. The matchmaking's horrible. Yeah, the matchmaking's been the same for years. It's just the way it works, isn't it? Play 12, win 12, score 15. Yeah, that's fine. Well, we've got 1 win and 2 goals from 1 game so far, so good start. The first 2 games in this have already felt harder than the vast majority of games that I've played in the One Nation Cup. Regardless of what nation it's been that week. Like, this feels sweatier. Jack, hello! How's it going? Oh, my own player has just tackled me. Brilliant. That's fun. How fun! Ugh. Let's try again. What do you make of Kilman to you? 40 mil big fee. It is a big fee, but he is very good. He is very, very good. So he could be with you for a long time as well. Icons, heroes, and season wonders. I think you might be more likely to get, like, individual club heroes. So, for example, Vardy instead of... Well, maybe Vardy's done enough to be a Premier League hero. Maybe. But let's say he hasn't. Then maybe you could have... club heroes. And so instead of... I don't know, let's say if Vardy was a Prem hero, he'd be 88 rated. Maybe as a club hero, you'd be 86. But instead of... Well, maybe you would be... Maybe it would be slightly lower rating than a hero. But only slightly lower. Because maybe you'd get... Instead of league full chem, you'd get club full chem. And that would balance them out a bit. Jesus. This has really not been a fun start. Yeah, Kilman is fantastic. I think that'll be a good signing. Like, how old is Agerd? That could be your centre-back partnership for a good amount of time. Wow. She won that leap duel, but didn't win the header. Ah, oh, the AI defending, just... Ah! Oh, this is pinball. It's horrible. There we go. 40 mil for him is great business for you. It is. Because, I mean, last summer you had the problem with, like, having to sell, didn't you? And having to get some money in the bank. So I'm assuming that this summer isn't the same, but this massively helps you in either scenario. If you do need to sell, then that's great. You get a chunk of money. But if you don't, and you've sold him for 40 mil, then that can be instantly reinvested into probably like 3 Portuguese players. I thought for sure he was offside there. Mavropanos likely partner. Ahead of Agerd. That's surprising. Keepers! Ah. Vardy deserves to be a hero. Oh, I think Vardy could easily be a Premier League hero card. Yeah. It's not even just, like, the one season. Obviously, that season was insane. And that gives you some credit to become a hero. But then he also got a golden boot. He's, like, 15th or something like that in the all-time Premier League top scorers list. The vast majority of which, like, after turning 30. So, His time in the Premier League has been very good. So I think there would be a good opportunity for that to happen. That'd be cool. Who'd have thought that he could potentially become a Premier League hero after... I can't remember if it was the season we got promoted. That his card, they said he was left-footed. GG EA. How did I feel when Leicester won the league? I mean... I don't think you even need me to answer that question. I think... if you take the feelings of any random football fan in the world when we won the Prem and just amplify it to, instead of just being happy about a random club doing it, to it being your club. Oh. Oh my god, what a tackle that is. Fair play. That was huge. So I'm 3 LBs away from Araujo. That's good to know. Hit level 30 now, really want level 34. I will be getting there. I will be progressing as quickly as I can through all of the objectives over this next week. I can get there. I just need to make sure I put in the time. And it'll be done. Rumoured to be possibly be sold. Wow. Fair enough. I don't even know why I've shot from there, but we get a corner out of it, I guess. That's... Oh, damn it. That's a huge tackle, Zambrota. Fakir. I mean, I double tapped lob through ball. I thought that would mean that it'd be a low one. Apparently not. I've accidentally pressed left trigger. Less time spent on the game for you after. Yeah, that's fair. Oh my good god. What a horrible touch by Chawinga, but it's actually led to a penalty somehow. Oh, you don't save those. In off the post. Perfect penalty. GG. It doesn't get better than that. Woo! Right, during this next game, I'm going to quickly listen to this voice note. So I will be muted for just over like 2 minutes whilst I listen to this. Okay? Burb!
Touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe there never was
Okay. Lovely. Yeah, so I might be doing some editing bits and bobs. Bit of extra dollar here and there. Oh no, that was nice. You got a dupe Xabi Alonso. Oof. Getting off the tweet about his agent, good luck to any club after him. Why? What's happened? What has happened? Is it from Fab? Let's have a little search. And quickly have a little look at our current progress on the objective. Jadon Philogène's agent showed up to the Barcelona offices unannounced, began a photo shoot in the car park, and was eventually asked to leave by security. The name of the player is completely unknown by Barcelona directors, with the club mystified as to why they are being linked with him. It's believed to be a PR exercise by the player's agency to link him with Barca in order to drive up demand. Wow. So, it's like Odin Wingy 2.0. What on earth? Barca's one and only option for the wings is Nico Williams. That would be huge. Who? Philogène smashed it for Hull last season. Was he the one that scored the Rabona that ended up being deflected? I can't remember. Great to the game daily play. Bosh! Lovely, lovely. Oh my god, we get a 50k pack for winning 200 friendlies. The scenes! .jpg. So, here it is! 50k! What a shock. Terrible. And yeah, just unbelievable to think that not just that happening, like, obviously if your team wins something like the Premier League, it's going to be emotional, it's going to be super happy, and you're going to love every minute of it. I think the only time that that would potentially waver is if you were like a Man City fan. They won't get as emotional about winning the Premier League as even a Man United fan would right now, because it's been so long since they've won one, they're not used to it. Like, it's not normal anymore. Whereas for Man City, it's actually expected every year. So, for not only us to win something, but for it to be this unprecedented, just outrageous accomplishment is... I don't even know, man. I'm going to waste another 150k on one of these. And if we get nothing, then YOLO. Oh dear, we've got nothing. We've got Kvara. That is really bad. Yeah, that's dreadful. That was a terrible decision. Rest of the league may as well give up. Yeah, that would be crazy. Right. Monster. Ooh. Okay. Okay. He's only that much. Wow. That's really surprising. he fits the way I play so well. I'm definitely going to have to give that card a go. And for him to only be that much, maybe I actually spend some money. Where's he going? Take a French icon if you get... Oh, so I could use them in the cup. Ah, it's okay. I'll take Ashley Cole. Sure. And then I need to do the rest of these objectives for packs. Oh, I also need to cook today, though. Oh, I forgot. Oh, let me quickly see what she's messaged. Question. Want it for... Wait, when you... For... Oops. Okay. Spag ball! I mean, it is still an easy cook, but... Still have to think about doing it and take the time to do it. So if I do that at like 8, that would then allow me time still later in the day to get that video started, to get a couple of TikToks done ready to upload tomorrow morning, to get an invoice sent for the paid TikTok, and to potentially sort out this editing work. But I want to sort out some other little bits and bobs. I'm going to have a very, very productive evening, I think. And then we got the football back tomorrow. So, tomorrow, for this new... Well, I say new promo. It's Team 2 of Path to Glory, right? There will not be a stream of this game tomorrow. I will not be streaming on this channel. I will be streaming on the football account. I will be doing watch-alongs for both quarter-finals. So, Spain v Germany and France v Portugal. My God, what a lineup. So yes, we will be live on the football YouTube account doing that tomorrow, which should be very, very fun. And then the plan is for Saturday there won't be a stream because I'm going to be out for the majority of the day. We're going to go out and try and get seats early for the football, and then I'm going out to a gig straight afterwards. So I wouldn't be home until late. But I want to get a collection book video out and an update on that for you guys for Saturday is the plan. So tonight and tomorrow, grind some more collection book stuff, get an update out on Saturday, let you know the plans for throughout footies and stuff like that, and then we will be streaming on Sunday. And maybe some other spatterings of TikToks and stuff like that in between. And then I would like to do the same thing next week that I did this week. So put out a schedule. So I put out a stream and video schedule on Tuesday for this entire week. I would like to do the same thing on Monday. And it's basically a stream and video schedule for both this account and the football account. It does not include like short form TikTok level content, but it's all normal YouTube videos and streams. Just so that in advance each week you know what kind of stuff is coming your way and roughly when. Now obviously there are some things that can get added from it. Things are subject to change. For example, something might come up and it means that I can't stream at the exact time planned. But you would still know in advance oh, he's not planning to stream today. I won't be waiting for it. But maybe there'd be a surprise stream. Maybe there'd be an extra video. For example, the team takedown that went out today, that wasn't on the schedule. I didn't know that was coming. But then I was asked if I wanted to do one. So I did. Bonus content. But I just like trying to let people know what they've got coming their way. Oh. Go through the TV and play. It's like some people say, they can't hear you. When you're shouting at the TV, like, play it! Play it! I know they can't hear me, but that doesn't mean that it isn't annoying. And I want them to just play the damn pass! He's thrown goal! Cross it! Shoot! My mum actually said it recently, like, they can't hear you. But then she said it was fine when you do it in an actual game. Because at least you're there. They can't hear you. Oh. Dewsbury Hall wasn't last season waiting for me to, in the crowd, say, "Oi! Play through Vardy, he's in on goal." Cheers, mate. I'll pass it now. Ah. Playing against AI defense is really, really boring. Isn't it? I think that's the main reason why the gameplay is so boring. There's so many repetitive motions by the average player on this game with the meta of how they just spin around and pass backwards and stuff. But also, just the amount of AI defending makes it so frustrating. Jay, thank you very much for following on the Twitch side of things. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let's just quickly do a check. Wow, the quarterfinal predictions video absolutely tanked. But, oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I try and be as genuine as I possibly can. One thing that maybe it shouldn't annoy me because I should just be used to it and understand that this is how things work. One thing that really frustrates me is that like a chunk of the biggest and most successful people when it comes to like YouTube and Twitch and videos and streaming are just so fake, massively exaggerated, stuff like that. It frustrates me more so because the average person doesn't understand, even though it is so blatant that everything they do is just put on and an act. And it just feels like it's taking advantage of either slightly stupid people or younger people. That does annoy me. And maybe I would have been, / could be, more successful in content creation if I pandered to that. But it just isn't me, man. Just isn't me. Oh. Back to unlock Puskas. I would take Cruz because he's double 5-star and Gerrard isn't. Constantly pass it around in the final third, get nowhere with it. Yep. Anything new with Fatawu at the minute? It basically seems to be done, but for some reason we aren't announcing. And no one understands why. Are we waiting to like launch the kit? and announce him as a signing with the new kit. It hasn't even been teased. The weirdest part is it's an obligation to buy. We all know that we've bought him. We had to. So I could understand us waiting until July so that it's in like the new financial period and stuff like that. Sure. But now what? What are we waiting for? People want positive news, especially after losing KDH and stuff like that. They want something positive to be excited about. So I don't really understand why they wouldn't just take the opportunity to just tease it. Ah, crap. Thought you'd give a watch whilst on FIFA and you're entertaining to listen to. Hell yeah. So, out of interest, if you were subbed but not really for this, what did you sub whilst watching? Was it something very different, like Rocksmith? Hey! Considering like all our football content is now on the football channel. No clue? You sub to so many people? Fair enough. I'm just trying to think what else I would have done semi-recently. There would have been a lot of Rocksmith. Maybe like some Fortnite or COD. I don't know. Might have been a short. Fair. Although again, I don't really know what shorts they do outside of this. Ah, he scored 2 minutes after the whistle should have gone. We concede a last second goal. How frustrating. The one Power World stream, maybe? Funny, maybe. Defo would have been FIFA related. Oh, fair enough. That's frustrating. I think that that is something that also needs to change in the future games. You shouldn't be able to play on that long after the time finishes. It's just a little bit silly. So we didn't actually make any progress there. I don't know where this thing is here. 8 wins to go. And then I've got all of the squad battle stuff to go with all of the Evos and stuff. I mean, how many games do I need to do? Luckily, I'm not massively busy like tonight or tomorrow morning, so it's okay. But we've got 3 Evos that we need to get done tonight. So that's 3, 7, 12 games of squad battles, plus 4 rivals. Unless you can bring that down by winning some rivals games. That's a lot. I need to get them started. I really, really do. Maybe I should just do that now. Maybe I should start getting my other stuff sorted and start getting my squad battle stuff done. And then put out some TikToks on stuff tomorrow. But hey, randomer, I'm glad you've enjoyed. So as I say, tomorrow's plan, I don't think I'll be doing a stream of this game on this channel tomorrow. I will be uploading a couple of shorts to do with the new content. Maybe like 3 shorts or something tomorrow, and they'll go up on TikTok. But we will be streaming on the Footy account. So if you're not subscribed, then you can go to youtube.com/@Scott_bird. Or you can do this command in the chat, and that will get the link. The latest video was my quarter-final predictions for the Euros. And the one that I put up yesterday was a video on why Chelsea have signed Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall. So hopefully some of you will find that interesting and entertaining and can check it out if you haven't already. If you do enjoy the content on that account, please give it a like, subscribe, and if you really, really want to help me out, if you want to be the biggest legend of all time, you could just leave those videos on and playing. Like maybe you're doing something, and you haven't watched a lot of the stuff on that football channel. You just want to get a vibe for things. Maybe you could just put like the playlist on in the background or something like that. Because we are trying to get that channel monetized. And the way that you get it monetized is via public watch hours. So what does that mean? Well, it sort of explains itself, but you need to have 4,000 hours watched on your videos in order to get monetized. Once the Dewsbury Hall video analytics are put into there, I'll be up to about 2,100. So we are getting there. We've gone up a massive chunk in the last month or so, mainly due to the Maresca video. That gave me like 1,100 on its own, which is crazy. So yeah, if you want to help me out, then you can do that. And it makes a difference. Even just a couple of watch hours, if a couple of people did it each day, it's helping us get there. And then we can monetize that channel and stuff like that. And that would be amazing to have a different revenue source for a different type of content rather than just FIFA content. I would love to push that channel as far as humanly possible. That is my aim. And we will see how it all goes. But I would massively appreciate any of you doing something like that. We are also about 50 subs away from hitting 2K on that channel, which is solid. England video did so much worse than the Chelsea one. But yeah, so this, the Dewsbury Hall video, we have some reactions and stuff to some of the Euros games, team of the group stage, knockout predictions, etc. Other reactions and discussions and stuff like that. And yeah, here is the Maresca video that did actually do pretty well. So since our return, like, when did this video go out?
Straight back up.
Straight back up. Leicester City. May the 2nd. So we did that one. And then after that, put up a couple of videos, but not loads. May 20th. So in about 2.5 months, we've basically been getting back on it and uploading and everything like that. And so far, some of the videos have done really well. Like the first, the Germany-Scotland analysis. I don't know why exactly that one pushed so far, but that did really well. The Dewsbury Hall video has done well. The knockout predictions did well. My normal predictions did well. And the Maresca video did fantastic. So, again, if you want to help me out, then you can just put some of these videos on in the background and add them into like a queue and just, I don't know, there you go. Put on some videos and there we are. There's like maybe 2 watch hours or something like that, helping us towards monetization. So I very much appreciate anyone and everyone that is supporting that channel and everything I'm trying to do on it. And hopefully we can just keep going with it. How am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you, Enzo. I hope that things have been good with you. Unfortunately, you are joining us at the tail end of this FIFA stream. The next one will be on Sunday. I did upload a schedule on my Twitter and the community tab or page on the YouTube. So if you want to see the schedule for everything, up until Monday. Then you can check that one out. I would like to do those kind of schedules each week going forward. So on Monday, hopefully I will lay out a plan for the next week or so. So you know what kind of videos and streams you're going to be getting across this channel and the football channel. You got 2 wisdom teeth killing you on both sides of your mouth. That's not great. Teeth problems are never, ever fun. Might be mad for this, but you're not taking puss gas. I don't see a world where you don't take puss gas. The pack in return just isn't worth it. It just isn't worth it. So over the next 23 hours, I basically need to absolutely smash out some squad battles, a lot of it, in order to get Alan Shearer done, in order to get the Season 7 play objectives or whatever done, and to get my 3 Evos done that expire tomorrow. So I've got a lot of games to play of squad battles. Although I say play, it'll basically be on in the background whilst we're watching the election results and everything come in tonight. So I think that's going to be my plan for the remainder of the evening, as well as getting a little bit of editing done. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's stream. I know it's a bit shorter, but we're still live. We're still trying to get stuff out there in the world. We uploaded the team takedown earlier. We uploaded the quarterfinal predictions and everything like that. So I really, really hope that you can go and enjoy the content that we've put out today. I hope that I will see you tomorrow for either of the watch-alongs for Spain, Germany, or France, Portugal. Again, they will not be on Twitch and this YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I cannot stream to Twitch and my football channel, because the Twitch is tied to this main YouTube channel. It's really dumb how it works, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's silly. Maybe I'll have to try and talk to Streamlabs and see if there's any way around that, because it would be nice to be able to stream on Twitch and the footy channel without having to go through some massive laborious process. So it will be the football YouTube channel. Tomorrow is where you're going to see the watch-alongs for both of those games. They are hopefully going to be sick. I'm very much looking forward to them. Hopefully I'll see you there, and if not, have a fantastic weekend. The next FIFA stream will be on Sunday, because I'm out basically all of Saturday. But you will be getting a satellite upload of FIFA, so hopefully you can tune in and enjoy that one. Thank you once again for anyone that has liked, subscribed, membered, all of those things. You guys are incredible. I appreciate you all. You make a massive difference, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye. Legends.